So, is there a certain way that you like to sound on social media, in your posts, your tone of voice, your brand messaging, that sort of thing? Are you super picky about the way your artwork and graphics look? Are you a stickler for the details when it comes to recording your tracks? Well, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you or your preferences and your processes. You should be a stickler about these things because these are what make you you. And the best way to capture those things is to document, to use an AI tool for transcribing or for capturing video or audio, or a screen capture tool that allows you to collect the thing that you're doing, put it into a nice little playbook or video or something that you can use to train somebody else and use that to pass it off. That is going to be the best way. There's no way that anyone at McDonald's can make a quarter pounder with cheese the exact same way at over 1,000 different locations without the need for a recipe, without the need for training. There's a way that McDonald's writes the way you make the fries, the burgers, the shakes, the drinks, everything. Everything is documented. It's not like this stuff just comes out of thin air. It's not magical. It's by design. Same with if you walk into any Target or any Walmart or any Home Depot or whatever you're going into, these all are set up by design. You're going to have the same experience at every store because the employees were trained by a handbook, by a playbook, by a certain way of doing things. So think of yourself as a brand that way. As the owner, you do things. You want them a certain way. These are what make your artist brand stand out to other people. And if someone else comes on to help you do that, lighten your load, and you can pay them and afford to hand off something because you need to focus on recording tracks or doing video shoots or something else that's going to be a higher priority, hand off these things by documenting them, training someone. It's a good place to start, I'd say, to document it or pick one, start with one process, document it the way you feel comfortable with, and then hand it off to a family member or a friend. Let them run through it. Find out if there are things missing because when you're capturing it, it could be completely different if you're capturing it and you've like missed a step because it's just obvious to you, but it won't be obvious to somebody else. So make sure that that playbook is locked in, tightened up. You get help from somebody that you trust. And then once they're able to replicate it without your intervention, you may have something of a version one that you can hand off to any random stranger that you hire or bring on as an intern or however that works for you. So remember that, document your processes, make this easier on yourself, and have fun. Um, it's a work. I will admit I'm just as bad with it, but I do know that I've had to do it. I have a binder down here that I've done a couple processes myself, and it's enjoyable when you have them. It's useful when you have them, but to make them is not easy. So if you need help with this, feel free to reach out. Happy to help walk you through these things. But in the meantime, good luck.